Justice. Justice for her.
Welcome to Fredbear's Family Diner. I'm Joey. I'll be one of your guides for tonight, so, brace yourself for a fun little evening.
And I'm Joanne. So we're here to give you the lowdown on the place. So, Fredbear's opened back in '79. A cozy arcade, family restaurant, all that, but it didn't stay so happy for so long.
Yeah. Henry Emily's daughter went missing a while back, broken completely. Since then, he's been hiding out in a basement. We don't really know what he's doing down there, but we snuck down there once, got caught, and, well, we got switched to the day shift.
Oh yeah, and William Afton, the co-owner. He's been acting weirder by the day. Henry thinks Afton has taken over the night shift. But, Afton made it super clear not to tell Henry this, but Afton dumped the night shift on you instead.
Right, so, not to alarm you, but ever since Henry's daughter went missing, the animatronics began acting up. Here's what you need to watch for tonight. First, Spring Bonnie. If you spot him making his way into your office from the left door and he tries to open it, just push it back shut.
The other problem is the security puppet in the prize corner. Each room's got a speaker that plays a lullaby, but you can only trigger it from the CCTV. If you play it in a room, one camera away from the puppet, it'll follow the music instead of heading towards your room.
If that thing gets into your office though, you're in big trouble. An alarm will go off and every animatronic in the place will come straight for you.
So, keep Spring Bonnie out and keep the puppet busy with the lullaby. Easy enough, right? I'll call you back later for your next task. it's Joe, again. Listen. I need you to do something tonight. The vent system's been acting up all day. Fans are cutting out, airflow's weird. Honestly, it's starting to feel like something's crawling around up there. And it's not just Balloon Boy. Yeah. Balloon Boy likes the vents a little, too much, but this feels different. I can't explain it. Just, keep your eyes open, alright? So, here's what you need to do. There's a control panel in the vent room. Pull it up and you'll see the vent system controls. It'll give you a list of tasks to complete. It's pretty basic stuff, but you have to be pretty quick. Now, if Balloon Boy does show up in the vents, don't panic. Just, flash your light at him. He hates that. Should send him scurrying back to wherever he came from, but, if you hear something else, something bigger, don't ignore it. Trust me. You know when it's not Balloon Boy. Look, just stay sharp, keep the vents running, and don't let your guard down. I'll check in when I can. Good luck.
I let you take the night shift. I thought the other guards were too curious. I told you I trusted you to handle things. So go ahead, play a little card. But I know what you did, and I'll be the one who will deal with you. Our creations will be your undoing. I know the truth, that I won't let you live after what you did to my girl. I know what you are capable of. I'm sorry, old friend.
Hey, it's Joey again. Glad you made it through night one. Tonight's gonna be a little tougher.
And Joe, I'm here again. So, guess what? your friend from yesterday will be joining in on the fun. You know, little old balloon boy.
Yeah, him. Don't be fooled by the cheery name. He's a little troublemaker. Unlike the others, he wanders around without much of a pattern.
As you know, he's got a thing for them vents. You'll see him on the cams moving towards them, and if he gets in, he will try to drop right into your office.
When you hear him above you, you know he's close. If he pops out of a vent, shut the vent door immediately. If you're slow, he's in. And trust me, you don't want that.
His movement, it's just so unpredictable. 1 second he's in the hole, next he's crawling above you. Keep checking the CCTV so you're not caught off guard.
And, have you noticed Henry's still missing? Haven't seen him at all.
Yeah, weird, right? Especially with that new Freddy Fazbear's Pizza opening this year. You know, it's supposed to be bigger, flashier, with some more animatronics.
Sounds like they're really pushing to grow the brand. Guess Henry's got other things on his mind. Whatever those are.
Anyway, watch the vents, keep track of the others, and you should be fine.
Good luck out there. We're counting on you.
Hey there, Night Guard. I noticed something off about our dear old Fredbear tonight, so I left this tape here for you. He's been acting very strange the past few weeks. Seems like he's malfunctioning, maybe. You should probably give him some attention. I'll guide you through the process, step by step. First things first, grab his mask and store it away for now. After that, head over to his face. You'll need a closer look. Next, you'll need to grab his right eye, and then his left. Be careful and only remove them when you see movement. Otherwise, he'll notice you. Toss the eyes away after you grab them. Now, move away from his face, and look to your right. There are 2 new eyes in the box next to Fredbear. Store them away. Now you can go back to Fredbear's face and place his new eyes in the socket, just like before in the same order. Also, put his head back on. Now you have to deal with his torso. Grab it carefully and put it away for a bit. Alright, now go to the back of Fredbear's torso, and you'll see some wires. They may be misplaced. Rearrange the wires to the right spots. Now you can put his torso back on. Last step, run a quick diagnostic, just to make sure everything's okay.
Henry told us about you, told us what you did.
Alright, that's it. You should be good.
Joe, I'm here. You've been doing great so far, but tonight you got another new threat to worry about. Foxy.
Fox's been pretty quiet up until now, but tonight he's gonna get more active. He's not gonna roam around like Balloon Boy or Spring Bonnie. He's got his own way of causing trouble.
Foxy's gonna be on his stage. If you see him trying to escape, that's when you need to worry. If he's leaning out, looking like he's ready to run, you've got to act fast.
When Foxy seems like he's about to make a break for it, close those curtains immediately using the button on your monitor. You can't just leave them shut. If you keep them closed for too long, something happens with some kind of sensors on the fella. You can't be in a closed environment like that for too long. Basically, it'll automatically activate them and, well, it'll force those curtains wide open.
Yeah, and you don't want that. Once Foxy's out, he's fast. Really fast.
Well, speaking of Foxy, I remember something Henry was working on. Like controlling the animatronics remotely or using them for, I don't know, like experiments or something. And it was right before the night guard noticed that Fredbear was tampered.
Joe! The hell are you going on about? That's enough! Focus on the job, not on things that don't concern us.
Right. Sorry about that. I don't know. With Henry still missing and all, it kind of makes you wonder, like, what was he really up to? And then there's the new Freddy Fazbear's Pizza opening up later this year.
Joe, I said that's enough! We're not here to talk about that. Stick to the script. We're here to help him survive, not gossip like old ladies. Or do you want him to end up like the others?
No, of course not. I just... Okay, you know what? Back to Foxy. Remember, you gotta manage those curtains carefully. Close them when it looks like he's about to come out.
Alright, listen up. Before you go around touching anything, there's some stuff that you need to know. That closet in front of you, mostly empty. But behind you, there's a door. Open the door. Grab the supplies from the box. It's probably going to be dark in the other room, so you use your flashlight to see. Once you're holding the item, turn back around and place it where I tell you to. Simple. Except, everything you do is going to make noise. The door, the box, your footsteps, and you even talking to me right now. That noise, it draws attention. Spring Bonnie and Fredbear are already lurking nearby. They will come for you if you screw up. If you open the door and Spring Bonnie's there, just shine your flashlight right in his face. Don't stop until he backs off. Fredbear's different. If he shows up in the room, turn off the closet light and don't move. Not even a single twitch. Got it? Hopefully. Let's stock the shelves fast and clean. Start with the 4 pizza boxes. Put them on the left side of the second shelf. Easy, right? Nice. Three spray bottles. Stick them on the left of the top shelf. you're wondering where Joe A is tonight, well, you won't be hearing from him again. Yeah, you've been doing well, surviving, but tonight you're dealing with Fredbear. Fredbear likes to wander and move around the diner, checking every corner, but eventually he's gonna make his way to you. Oh my god. If Fredbear gets into your office, you need to stare at him, lock eyes, don't look away, don't move a muscle. And he's got a thing about movement. If he sees you twitch, he'll take care of you. But if you stay still, if you keep looking right at him, he might just leave you alone.
Hey, it's Joe A. If you're getting this message, something bad has happened to me. I know this all sounds strange, but you're going to be speaking with her. That puppet behind the curtains. She remembers things. Things people want buried. You'll see a set of questions on the paper I left you. Ask her only what you're given. Her mind's not stable. Don't let her spiral. You'll need to wind the music box to calm her down if she gets too agitated. Now, Foxy, the other problem tonight. That damn freak has been acting up since the kids keep trying to take him apart. Like the last model. He might make his way into the prize counter. If you see him moving, hit the spring lock override. It'll send him into the costume mode temporarily. But listen close. That override button doesn't just affect him, it activates all spring lock mechanisms within a 100-foot radius. It's not something we ever tested fully, so don't press it unless you have to. If Foxy isn't moving, don't do anything, just ignore him. Hopefully she can help you uncover what's hiding in the basement and learn the truth about Charlotte. Stay quiet, stay safe. And whatever happens, don't tell anyone about what she says.
What day is it?
It was raining. The lights flickered. I think it was a Thursday.
No, I mean, what day is it today?
Today is Thursday too. There 2 more days until Evan's birthday party.
And now, the grand finale.
It's harder now to protect. I don't know why.
What is hidden in the basement?
I hear metal breathing and something crying. Henry said never to go down there, but he did. He always left the key with me, but now I don't know anymore. A memory, a warning. I don't know what I am. Maybe I'm just what's left. Please, help me. I'm scared and confused. Help me find out what happened to me. Here are the keys to the basement.
These machines were meant to be the future, William. The start of something new. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. A place where children could laugh again. A place where you and I could have built something good. Did to her, to Charlie. You stood there and you watched the light go out of her eyes, didn't you? My little girl. And you took her from me. I thought if I gave these machines a greater purpose, if I made them strong enough, smart enough, maybe they could end you. Maybe they could give her peace. Fredbear wasn't enough. Neither were the others upstairs. You slipped through again, like you always do. So I turned to the prototypes. Stronger, smarter, obedient only to me. Never to you. buried down here. They were meant for you, William. To tear you apart, piece by piece, until nothing is left. I can't forgive you. Not for Charlie. Not for Elizabeth. Not for any of them. I don't know how, but you seem to destroy everything you touch. I want you to remember this. Remember what you stole. Because everything I've built since that night has been for her. You will die here, William. And you will suffer. Thank you for getting rid of them for me. But I can't let you walk out of here with all that, John. Nothing personal. Well, look who finally decided to come home. You're here about Charlie. Of course you are. Why'd you do it? You really don't know. It wasn't just about her. It was about you. What? You had everything. The money, the awards, your name on every goddamn news article.
Henry Emily, the genius behind Fredbear's. You were the face of the future. I was just the man behind the curtain, building your dreams. You had a wife who loved you, kids who adored you, and Charlie. God, she looked at you as if you hung the stars. Meanwhile, my wife left. Michael hated me. Evan feared me. And Elizabeth got too close to one of my creations, and I just let it happen. Because that's what I do, Henry. Everything I build turns to rot. But you kept building a dream. So I tore it down. I took something you'd never get back. Not because I had to, but because I could. I wanted you to wake up like I do, empty.
Come on. Give him a big old birthday kiss.
Oh, he's gonna cry again. She was just a child.
Evan,
Yeah, that last cutscene was kind of fucked up, I can't lie.